Hey, everybody. Welcome back to BigRedEDC and welcome to this week's edition of Channel Chat. Now, we just might have one of the newest and, well, we'll say newest EDC and youngest EDC stars on YouTube with us. We have Ezekiel from the Shredder Knife Reviews. How are you doing, man?
Good.
That's good, man. Glad to have you, and thank you so very much for doing this with me. I greatly appreciate
I'm
it.
really glad to be here right now.
Excellent. Excellent. That makes me feel good, dude, because I haven't been doing this for very long. So I'm still new too. So, but awesome. Awesome. Well, I tell you what, Ezekiel, how about you just introduce yourself? Tell us a little bit about yourself and maybe why you guys started your channel. How's that?
Uh, um, well, my channel, I started off by watching like normal YouTube videos and whatnot, and I kind of just like thought, like me and my friends are like, I want to start a YouTube channel. We should start a YouTube channel. They should start a YouTube channel and stuff. So then I talked Dad into making a YouTube channel. At first, it was not all about knives, but then Dad talked me into doing knives.
Well, okay.
And I said yes.
You did say yes.
I wanted to do it.
Yeah, I mean, you've been asking since you're 2. You want to be. It's the new police officer. You want to be a YouTuber. That's what every kid wants to be, right? And you came. You wanted to be a YouTuber, and you wanted to have fun.
Yeah.
But about 6 months ago, you came up to me and you said that you were willing to do the work and put in the effort to do a real YouTube channel. That's why at that time. That's why right. That's why I wanted to reward. I wanted to encourage that because he was willing to put in the work and the effort.
Dude, those are some serious words, man. Those are some serious words. Right on. I'm digging that.
That's where we are now, man. I'm editing videos all day long.
Yes. So I tell you
right
what.
after work, this is all he does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
So
just
what?
has to remember it,
So what? We're talking. What are you? Maybe what? 5th grade?
Third.
Whoa. Okay. How's off? My bad.
You're
3rd grade.
I'm 9 years old.
9 years old, dude. I was telling you, man. Those are some pretty strong words coming out of a 9-year-old's mouth. You're willing to put in the work. Yeah.
If you think about it, they don't have really, if you will, paper routes anymore.
Right.
You know.
Right.
And so if a kid wants to really work it, now my dad owned a little shop for 40 years, and you got to work at it, right?
Yes, I got to work at it, and he gave me his little wallet.
Well, yeah, but he paid you like decent money, more than he ever paid me.
Yeah, he paid me $10 an hour.
Yeah, man.
Whoa,
and he only
dude.
didn't even get Dad, and not even half. Or
I got to live at the house when I was your age.
That's what I'm talking about. I got to eat, man. I got to eat. That was, dude. I tell you what, man. Well, I tell you what. When I was growing up, I grew up in the middle of Nebraska, out in the middle of nowhere, right? So we were farms. That's what we did. That's where we worked, right? You worked on the farm.
Right.
You know how you got paid? Food. That's how you got paid. You got to eat, and you got to work all day, and you got to eat. That's how you got paid, pretty much. But that's awesome. So, what kind of store?
Yeah, maybe it's time to go back to that. So you did work. Sorry, go ahead, buddy.
No. What kind of store? What kind of store did you work in?
Well, it was kind of like a sewing store.
Sewing and vacuuming janitorial supplies.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Cool. Right on.
I got to clean up a bunch of stuff. Clean the windows. Yeah. And I got to move some stuff around. And if you let me, I'd get to keep some stuff.
Cool. Yeah. Very cool. Very cool.
Now, so but my dad retired about a year ago, and when he said he really wanted to put in a lot of work to the YouTube thing, I thought I should reward it. And he's worked hard. This is a lot of work. He's worked really hard. I'm very proud of him. He's done a very good job.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, I've seen a lot of the videos you guys do. I mean, and trust me, okay, this is what I think is cool is, I mean, never mind, this day and age, right? video games, computers, all that other good stuff, right? But you guys are outside doing stuff, you know, and that's just so. Do you play video games?
I used to. Now I'm used to, like, when I get home, I watch a little bit of YouTube, or I play like Minecraft or Fortnite. And then
Fortnite. That's
after
all I hear is Fortnite.
Fortnite,
There you go. There you go. I have no clue what Fortnite is, dude. No
Oh,
clue. No clue.
and then after I do all that, I kind of just like look at all my knives and see what I wanna, I don't know, throw away.
well,
Probably not.
well, we live out in the country, and so you go. They play a lot outside. They go outside a lot. They do.
That's awesome. That's good. That's
But
good.
we play Call of Duty together. It's fun.
Yes.
Oh yeah, there you go, man. Well, man, I don't think I've played a video game in over 10 years, but Call of Duty was the one. Call of Duty was definitely the one that we played quite a bit. So very cool. So,
Right.
okay, I told you there might be one of those hard-hitting questions, okay? I warned you. I warned you it was coming, okay? All right.
Right.
So, did I not see you guys just run over a knife with a car?
Well, you sure did. And it was the Kershaw
Go ahead.
Cannonball.
You can hold it up.
The cannonball, huh? You know what? I have not seen the cannonball. It looks like a pretty hefty little Kershaw knife, frame lock and stuff. What do we got there for blade steel on that one?
D2 carbon.
It's D2. Okay. Right on. Right on. Frame lock. Nice. Looks like is it a mini
Yes,
deep carry clip on that?
There's a deep clear clip. I'll hold it up there for
Yes.
Mini. Okay. Sweet. Sweet. So, okay. Whose idea was it to run over it with the car? The truth comes out. The truth comes out.
Like right after we did 3 knife reviews in a day, he's like, we need to do one more. We need to run over the Kershaw Cannonball with this car.
That's funny. That's hilarious.
We did like 2 unboxings, and I was like, these are getting boring. We need to do something different. So,
Like, honestly, I'm just like sitting there. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? And then next thing you know, he's like, we're gonna run over a knife with, I mean, we're gonna run over a knife with a car.
You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then
So I thought that what am I, why isn't it gonna break?
I like that. Well, why?
Or is it gonna bend? Or isn't it like
you thought he was the crazy one.
that is crazier?
Little bit, yeah. Now, and we also had a lot of fun with that condor that Scab from Choir Boys sent us, huh?
Yeah.
Or sent you, whatever.
Yeah. Dude, that's a serious knife, man. Whoa.
That's beautiful.
It's really big.
I haven't had a lot of condors. That looks like a pretty hefty knife. Like I said, I haven't had much experience with condor knives, but I've had a couple, and man, they seem pretty darn good. They seem pretty durable, and
they're tough. We're gonna get a few more now that he sent us those. He put out a little thing. He made a video and we put it out on Instagram. Scab from Choir Boys saw it, and he said if it's, what do you say, if it was a bushcraft knife, then we're gonna beat the snot out of it. And Scab was just laughing so hard he sent him a bushcraft knife to beat the snot out of.
There you go. There you go.
It was fun.
That's awesome, man. 9 years old, you already got companies sending you knives, man. How cool is that? That's like, dude, that rocks. That rocks, man. That's awesome. Very, very cool.
With the Kershaw, like after I saw it in perfect shape, I was speechless. Like, I thought, that's not real. Is that like, that can't be real.
That was
fake,
fun.
right?
That was fun.
And like, Dad, is it fake? It has to be fake.
No, it was fun. Well, and they advertised that, Kershaw, it always makes like blue collar type knives, and they advertise it's just a tough, working knife, so we had to do something fun with that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and with a name like Cannonball,
Right?
gotta hold up. Gotta
Yeah.
hold up. And it looks
I
it
agree.
does look like it held up pretty darn good.
Yeah, no, it's not even scratched, man. I mean, the thing is just look at that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So now you mentioned people sending him knives. We do a lot with Off Grid because
A lot.
Off Grid saw his video when he had like 17 subscribers and sent him you have your Fat Boy?
Yes, indeed I do.
Your stand up.
There's some
That was just really cool of him.
there's some real cool people at Off Grid for sure, man. Definitely. Oh, nice. Yeah. That's the little stubby. I call them bulldog knives, man, because they're just little stubby, mean looking little knives, man. Yeah, that's cool. That is cool. So would you say
Yeah, that was really fun.
favorite one in your collection?
Ooh, what's your favorite knife, buddy?
I know it's a tough question. It's a tough question. I know it is. It really is.
I don't really know what to say. Right now my two favorites is the Condor, and the Off-Grid Sea Dog.
Oh, the Sea Dog. There you go.
Now tell him how you got the Sea Dog.
Condor and the Sea Dog. Wrong way.
Here, you want help?
No.
No.
My rules.
There you go. I like it.
Hey, you keep cutting out my face, man.
That's how we edit.
There you go. That's how you edit. You just cover Dad's face. That's hilarious.
That's funny.
Yeah, that's a cool little knife, man. I dig that blade on that. I dig that blade. That little kind of upswept or trailing point cleaver type thing going on. Yeah.
Tell him how you got that one. Don't chop your finger off on the video. I mean, you'll get a lot of views, but
yeah, but not that way. Not that way though. We don't want to use that way.
I got the Sea Dog, the Off-Grid Sea Dog. Well, me and Dad were watching the Knife Junkie, and he was doing one of those giveaways, and
Patreon.
And I went, Dad, I think I'm gonna win, and he's like, nope, you're not. There's so many people. I don't think so. And then I go, I am. Just watch me. And then he spins it, and I win.
Yeah.
Positive attitude, man. That's what you got to have. Positive attitude. There you go.
It worked.
So you won that.
It worked, but man, everybody's been so nice.
That's awesome.
Yep. He sent it to us. So it was a lot, and he included a little. Huh?
No.
Oh, he did include a note. Yeah, you're right.
He included two or three other little knives.
Yeah, a couple little knives for us, and a little knife for slip joint for me, so I didn't feel left out.
Nice. Yeah. Dad's just riding the coattails, man. That's all it is. No, I'm kidding. That's awesome.
Well, I'm living my best life. Everybody wants to see him, but I get to buy knife for the show. I get to buy a lot of knives.
Yeah. They're for him. Yeah, it's for the channel.
You can't keep them.
Some of them.
You do keep them. Now, what you want to show him your very first knife?
Yeah. Show me the first one.
Go ahead.
Well, when we say we're gonna beat the snot out of it, first off, I beat the snot out of the case. It's a mossy oak. I beat the snot out of the case. The case is all ripped apart. I don't think you can see it.
Yeah. There's a good chunk out of it.
And now you'll see the blade.
I think call me crazy, but I think you might be missing something. I don't know there. What's going on?
The tip. I stuck it in a piece of wood, thinking I can just pry the wood, and then next thing you know, it's dull as heck.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
All right. Disclaimer. Not always a good thing to do with your knives, but yeah, no, I got you, buddy.
I already
got you.
tested it.
Smart man. Yeah, you got to get ready. Very cool. So that was the first one, huh?
You can't see it, but the dog's down here trying to trip me. Right.
What kind of dog? What kind of dog? I love dogs.
Yeah, that's a mutt.
A what? Yeah.
It's a lab mix.
Yeah.
Good dog.
Yeah,
Good dog.
We also have a white one named Bull. He's over there minding his own business. And he's a lab too.
Yeah. So that was your very first knife that I gave you now, and you weren't allowed to use it unless I was there.
Yes, but then I got to use it when you weren't there.
A little bit, carefully. Yeah. Not around your sisters. Yeah.
Not a bad plan. Yeah. I like the one. What was it? Was it this week's issue? Well, okay, let's talk about this. Sometimes you get mom involved. Mondays with mom. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Mom gets in there and kind of gives you her thoughts on a knife or two every once in a while.
That one's taken off. People are loving it. The response has been really good, and it's fun because she's not a knife nut like we are.
She's not a big fan. She doesn't like.
She doesn't like knives.
Yeah, or like she has like a few like self-protection knives, but other than that, she like doesn't like knives.
She likes the fat one.
Yes, she likes the button locks a lot.
Button locks are good.
Because it doesn't feel like she's gonna chop off her finger.
Okay.
Now that segment you did, I think, was it this morning? You did one actually on like slip joints and stuff, and you were asking why people were so nervous about them. Yeah. That was a good idea.
Well, I had gotten a lot of. I did that. I did my review on the the Appalachian Drifter, double detent, and I get comments every once in a while, on my slip joint reviews about, I just can't use a slip joint, I don't want them closing on my hand or whatever. And that's, I understand that. I definitely do. But as we can kind of see what's going on here with you two, as long as you're taught correctly,
right,
and respect the tool that you're using, that shouldn't be an issue. In my mind, that's just my, that's my line of thinking, and understanding that each tool has its own use.
And you got me thinking after I watched that video. I watched it on my way to work. It's, not in my hand.
He had like a little phone.
Yeah, it holds it. But every time that I've had back in the day when I was younger, a slip joint fold on me, it was because I was more poking at something, not carving, which you're not really supposed to be doing with a slip joint anyways. Exactly. So you made me think about that.
Right. So Ezekiel, if it's okay with you, can I ask Dad a question real quick? No? Okay. Okay. So what was Dad's first knife? Oh, by the way, I love the coffee cup. I have that exact same coffee cup. I use it every morning. Good old Black Rifle coffee, man.
That's right. Good coffee, good people, man.
Exactly.
I don't think he can say because he has about 1 million.
I do have. Mom watches these shows. Actually,
she already knows.
I didn't know if you're going to ask that or not. That is the knife that started all. Right there.
I had one very similar. Yep.
Yeah. It doesn't have a brand. It doesn't have a steel. My dad had this when he was about 8, and he gave it to me when I was about 8. But after watching what he did to the mossy oak, he's not getting it till it's like 30. So, but that was, I actually got kicked out of a Walmart when I was 10 years old for having that. We went down to the city because we grew up next to a 1,000-acre ranch, and I had the honey knife, the little honey knife on my side, and we actually had Walmart greeters then. We went in and she's like, "Is that a knife?" And so they tried to kick us out of Walmart. We had to go put it back in the car.
Really?
Yeah. Okay. We didn't think nothing of it.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's like I said. I grew up in rural Nebraska. You kind of almost always had a hunting knife or some sort of knife on your belt. It's just kind of, it was basically part of the, it was just part of the outfit, you know? It was your EDC.
Yeah, no, it was.
It was your EDC.
Yeah, it was. It really was.
It was. Now I don't think I don't think we called it EDC back then, but
no, about 10 years ago, I had to Google what that meant.
And I was like, oh, yeah, okay, it's just what I've been doing my whole life, basically, for the most part, really. It wasn't a thing until somebody named it, you know? I mean, that's
right. Yeah, right. And then I'm supposed to know.
Yeah, right.
Oh, hey, I feel like a huge dork. So over the past week, brother, like a couple people got on and said, hey, Big Red sent me. We subbed. We like your content. I'm like, hey, that's really nice. And then a couple more. And then I was like, did I miss a shout out on a video? I felt like a dork. So I went back and we watched like a week's worth of videos. I was like, man, I because I didn't want to miss it and not say anything. Then I saw it on the community page. So thank you. That was very nice. And I completely felt like a big dork.
Oh, no worries. Not at all. Hey, I'm just learning how to use the community page. So you helped me out. We'll put it that way. How's that? So
appreciate it. Well, you can help us a little bit too, because we don't have one yet. We got to get one. So
yeah. You just, it's actually a really good tool to use if you get, you know, when you get there and it's a great way to communicate. Like with me now, you know, I've started the whole channel membership and stuff, and it's a good way to communicate with channel members and stuff like that. It's a pretty cool tool.
That's how it was Donnie B.
Donnie B. Alden.
Yeah, he made that little logo for us that we have. Is something nice, and he put that on his little community page. And so he kind of did it as just a joke, but I screenshotted it and made a logo anyway. So.
No, I like that logo. That's cool. That's a cool logo. Fun. So right on. So, all right, let's see. You got any, Ezekiel? Do you like to play sports at all? Are you much of a sports guy? Play basketball?
I play soccer a lot.
Soccer, yeah. Man, there again, soccer was not a thing when I was growing up, and now it's pretty much everywhere. Wow. So what position?
Baseball was big when I grew up.
Yeah, Little League. Yep, played Little League. But what position do you play?
Is there positions in soccer? I don't even know.
It's not real soccer. There's not really like there's like a goalie, and then there's certain teams like out on the field.
Okay.
And they have to try and get the ball into certain goals.
Okay.
And most of the time at school, it goes over the fence. That happened with one of my footballs.
Well, now you have cows on the other side of the fence at school, right?
Yes, bulls.
Yeah, bulls. Yeah, so you guys be careful when you go get the ball back.
Dude, man, it sounds like you and I went to school at the same place. Yeah, the ball goes over the fence. You're probably not getting it back.
No, not until the cows go to the other side.
Exactly. Not until they go somewhere else. Right on.
Everyone's there, and then they throw it, and they're like, oops. And then everyone goes silent, and then someone goes like, I'm gonna tell someone that that went over, and I'm gonna see if someone can.
You can't get away with nothing because your mom works at the school, huh?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh man. Oh, you gotta be straight as an arrow then. Oh, I hear that.
That's right.
That's good. That's okay though. So now are you guys actually back in school now?
Yes.
Are you?
But we have to wear masks all day. Sure. Even when we're outside, like for recess at first, we didn't have to do it for recess. But now we have to do it while we're running. They don't care, or they do care. They do care.
You can pass out as long as you have your mask on.
Yeah.
They try and we have to do it all day long, and there's someone in our class that's like they're like watching everyone, just seeing if anyone has their masks blow their nose off.
Sure. Yeah, I suppose.
Trying to be safe.
Yeah. Crazy.
But we're very thankful because are back in school.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I know that was, I mean, our kids are long grown and out of the house, but, have friends that, and that was, that was kind of hard when you have both parents that are working, and stuff, and, then no school, and it's a situation that people get put in, but glad to hear you're back in school and able to be with your friends and stuff like that. That's cool. That's good. That's exactly where you should be. Living the life, having fun with your friends. That's the main thing.
We did go to a birthday party a few days ago.
Did you?
Yeah, family. Yeah.
Family.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So, yeah. So that was fun. It was family birthday party, but that was fun. We all live, it's really cool because my parents and wife's parents, everybody lives about 10 minutes away. And this is where we grew up. We've been here 40 years, and this is where it's really nice.
So I won't get too specific, but what state do you live in?
Really?
California.
Really? What do they teach you at school besides masks? California.
Okay, cool. Very cool. Very cool. So I don't know.
So California, we live in the country though. Not San Francisco, LA.
No.
So we can't do cities.
We live in the country.
Yeah.
Cool.
Not the city.
I lived in San Diego for a little while when I was in the Navy. I had to spend a little bit of time in California.
I saw you were submarine.
Yep. Submarine sailor. Yep.
That's very cool. We appreciate your service, and that is cool, man.
No, thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much. So I'm hearing rumors that Blade Show West this year is going to be in Long Beach if they have it.
That would be awesome,
dude. I'm on board with that.
Maybe we'll see you there.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
We'd get to see you in person.
That's right. That would be cool, man. I'd love to meet you, man. You're a star, bro. I want to meet you for sure.
We are very grateful. Very grateful.
No, I tell you what, man, this community, and it's not just, I mean, yes, the people in the community, sure, but even the companies, like you were talking about Off Grid, and man, there's just so many awesome people out there that are willing to just help you out. And like you said, man, if people, see your videos and, maybe somebody will see this or whatever, and here's talking about how you say you're willing to put in the work and you're willing to do the time, man, that could go a long, long way for you, man. That's really, really cool. I dig it.
Yeah. Very proud of him. He's done very well.
So what's that hat you're wearing? I've been looking at it. What's that hat you're wearing?
It is an off-grid hat.
Is it? I thought it might be.
Off-grid.
They sent it.
Nice.
Yeah, they sent it to us along with two off-grid hats, 2 Fat Boys, a little board game
for his sisters. That was really cool.
Oh, that's awesome. See what I mean? Yeah.
So cool. A letter,
so cool.
Some stickers.
Yeah, it was real nice.
A lot of stuff.
A lot of stickers, yeah.
Dude, you're repping Off Grid pretty hard, man. You on the payroll or something? What's going on here, bro?
Well, one of the comments on the Knife Junkie said Ezekiel's swimming in Off Grid knives.
There you hey,
that was Monster Racer, actually.
That's not a bad thing. Very cool. I was actually talking to Off Grid earlier tonight. That's pretty cool. They're great people for sure.
They are. Yeah, very nice. Hey, have you talked to Julie yet at Off Grid? She's the nicest person you ever met.
I was talking to I believe it was Vera on Instagram was who I was talking with, but she kind of referred me over. Basically, I was reaching out to him because I know my Saturday Night Live, it's a little late for the 9-year-old crowd. I understand that. But I give away swag bags, at the end of every show and stuff. And I contact companies here and there, say, hey, would you be willing? Would you be interested? And
yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, and then that's how I ended up talking to Julie today, real quick via email. So yeah, it's pretty cool. And there again,
have you had a good response?
I'm sorry?
Have you had a good response for that sort of stuff?
Oh God, yeah. Oh yeah, the companies are just awesome. As a matter of fact, I was talking to Hogue earlier today, and it's just like I said, the people, the companies, it's just, it's crazy and it's awesome.
Very cool. We have been more than blessed. I mean, I won't name them all because I'll miss somebody, but I mean, you and man, Grateful Panic has been great, and Donnie B and Choir Boys. I don't want to list them all. I'll forget people. It's not.
I hear you.
Yeah, but
I hear you.
I'll be honest with you. My biggest fear when he said he wanted to do this, that was that when we did this and we tried to do well and we put everything into it, that people wouldn't take him seriously because of his age.
Understand? I understand.
And I was a little nervous putting them out there, but the response has been, as a parent, I can't put it into words. It has just blessed me, and we are humbled and we're thankful, and he's learning what hard work pays off, and I love it. I appreciate people like you.
That is probably one of the most important lessons you'll ever learn. Is you know what? At the time,
like a little knife. There should be like a little knife school where you learn about knives, how to use them, and like what kind of steel there is. And
that would be interesting.
Like
I would go to that.
Yeah, I need that.
I need that in my life. I agree with you. It's
maybe
kinda,
you can do it when you get older.
It's kind of funny you say something like that, but it used to be where I grew up, like before, I think I was 16, maybe 14, where you had to, where you could get your first hunting license, and stuff like that. You had to go through a hunter's safety course.
Yep.
And that was one of the best things I ever did. It wasn't very long, but it was a few hours, but it taught you about safety and all that good stuff. That's a great idea, man. It's kind of goes with that video I put out today. Don't do crazy stuff with your knives and you won't get hurt.
Exactly. Which explains why I'm hurt all the time.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Funny thing about that, I did that video this afternoon. What did I do?
Cut
myself.
But I put myself in quite a few bad spots with some of my knives that I didn't even think were sharp. As like one was with the Fat Boy. I was opening it, and it like it was a little hard to open because it was one of my first times. I was opening it without using my thumb, and it like that, and then I was kind of pushing like that way a little. I don't know why, and then I went like that, and I cut right in between my thumb.
Yeah. I mean, the first of many.
Yeah. I mean, if you play with, this isn't the exact. I'll say it if you work with knives, you're gonna get cut. It's just a hazard of the job. But if you always remember safety first, cut away from you, all that good stuff. It definitely limits how that's gonna happen. But very, very cool, dude. You are so cool. You're just awesome, man. I love talking to you. You're an absolute awesome. You're very, very cool, very well spoken young man, and this is a lot of fun. So I'm gonna ask you a couple more questions before we kind of wrap up here. Do you know what a grail is? You ever heard that term when we talk? Okay. I'll ask it this way then. Is there a knife out there right now that you would really like to have? Any knife that you could have. If Dad said, hey, you can have any knife you want, we'll go get it right now. Do you know what that would be?
It would have to be a machete.
A machete. Okay.
I like big knives.
You like big knives? Okay. Nothing wrong with that.
Or a hunting
knife? Okay. Right on. Very cool. You know what? I tell you what, I'm going to talk to your dad after this, but with Dad's permission, I think I can find a knife here that I would like to send you. How does that sound?
Yes.
And thank you.
Is that cool with you, Dad? Is that cool?
Yes, sir. That is humbling, and he's very excited.
Very, very cool. I've got
Thank you.
I've got a couple knives here that I can choose from, and I'd like to send you one. And you know what? You could even try to beat the snot out of it if you want to, but you got to do me one favor. You got to do me one favor if I do. You know what that favor is?
No.
Got to make a video of it.
Sounds
Got to
good.
make a video of beating the snot out of it. How's that
You
sound?
can do that.
Right on. Right on.
Sounds good.
That's very nice. Thank you, man.
Very cool.
Very nice.
Very cool. Well, guys, it has been absolutely wonderful talking to you guys tonight. Ezekiel, keep up the great work. I love your videos, man. Keep getting mom
Thank you.
involved. Maybe you can teach her a little bit more about knives here and there. But I hope
One of the videos dad turned it on while mom was looking at the knife, and she had a really hard time like opening it. And I go, "Hey guys," and she goes, "Wait, is it recording?" And then she goes, "I can't believe you, Jonathan."
Well, those
Hey,
are
I'm
always
Dad.
fun.
Nobody knows my name.
Sorry.
Very cool.
This was a pleasure. Thank you for giving us a chance and having us on. It means the world to us, man. It
Oh,
really,
guys,
really does.
this, like I said, man, this is about you guys. This is absolutely awesome. I'm so glad you agreed to do this. I wish you great, great success with your channel, Ezekiel. And you know what? If you guys decide to, and we actually do get to have Blade Show West, and you guys, we make it down there, I would love to meet you guys. That would be absolutely awesome.
Very much. Yes, sir. We would love it.
Yeah.
Terrific, terrific. Well, I tell you what, guys, you have an absolutely wonderful, wonderful night. I'm going to talk to Dad here a little bit later on, and we'll figure out all the particulars. But I think
All right, buddy. Have a good night.
you too. Bye-bye.
Bye.